Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreath.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Yesterday was a fantastic day for Southern Oregon and Northern California. Now, in terms of the actual rainfall that we saw, not really that impressive, but the fact that it was any rainfall at all was certainly a very good sight for sore eyes. Medford only receiving 0.02 of an inch of rain, but that was the first measurable rainfall we had received in the previous 37 days. Right now, no rain to speak of, just pretty pleasant conditions. We're seeing a mixture of sun and clouds and temperatures that are much cooler than they were yesterday. 51 degrees right now in Brookings, still in the 30s there in Klamath Falls, 37, matching 37 there in Mount Shasta City. Now, we do have some slick passes this morning, especially up in the Cascades. We went over those exact conditions a little bit earlier per ODOT. But here's the gist. We're going to have the sun out a little bit later today. In fact, we're already seeing some sunshine. We're going to see temperatures getting above freezing. So this yellow light is going to turn to a green light, i.e. those passes won't be nearly as slippery. That snowpack should start to melt. So we should be good to go travel-wise starting on Wednesday and then going further into the future. Here is your hour-by-hour forecast for the Rogue Valley for today. Again, it looks nothing like it did yesterday. We'll have plenty of sunshine and much cooler, especially compared to the temperatures that we saw last week. Temperatures getting into the 70s. Definitely not today. In fact, we'd be lucky to hit 50 degrees in the Rogue Valley today. Temperatures will back off into the 40s and 30s overnight. So all across Southern Oregon and Northern California today, we'll see those clouds gradually thin out throughout the course of the day. We'll have some blustery conditions to go along with that. Breezy down in Siskiyou County, breezy on the east side, breezy along the coast. Those winds could gust up to 25 miles per hour. Yesterday on the east side, we saw winds gusting all the way up to 45 miles per hour, so they're going to be a little bit relaxed today. And just looking at all the temperatures on the board, you kind of get the gist. Inland will be in the 30s and 40s. There along the coast, we will be in the mid-50s with plenty of sunshine. Now, overnight, it'll definitely be a chilly one. We'll be near 20 degrees on the east side. Below freezing throughout Siskiyou County, just right at freezing within the Rogue Valley, right at 40 degrees there in Brookings. And within the Rogue Valley, it's going to be interesting overnight to see how much fog forms. I have a sneaking suspicion that it'll be some, just given that we do have some moisture within the valleys, especially up towards Grants Pass. So it'll just be interesting to see how all that shakes out. So just be prepared if you have somewhere to be early tomorrow morning. You might run into a little bit of fog within the Rogue Valley. Here's your hiking forecast over the next 3 days within the west side valleys. Great temperatures, especially as we get into Thursday and Friday. Look at that jump between Wednesday and Thursday, 8 degrees, and we'll have plenty of sunshine just like we did last week. And thankfully, here's the good news. We're not going to have to go 37 days without seeing rainfall again. It looks like we have a pretty substantial chance for rain Sunday going into Monday. And that storm system's looking a little interesting. Snow levels are looking a little bit lower than this past go-around. So we will just have to stay tuned for that. And of course, we have that big warm up throughout the week, but then temperatures will drop off once we have that storm system Sunday going into Monday. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. Beautiful sunny conditions all throughout the week. In fact, we're going to break 60 degrees once again as we head into Thursday. But then, like you see, that pretty dramatic temperature drop off between Saturday and Sunday because of that storm system. But it's bringing some very welcome rain chances. We need as many of these systems as we can get to aggregate as much rain as we possibly can, because we are certainly in quite the pickle when it comes to our drought situation, especially on the east side, as we have an exceptional drought going on there. We didn't get nearly as much rain as we would have liked with this previous system. So Sunday going into Monday, of course, all eyes are going to be on that. Up in the mountains, it was nice to get a little bit of snow up in the Cascades just to help replenish the snowpack a little bit. Hopefully this aforementioned storm system can help out with that effort. And then in the Rogue Valley, like I mentioned, I don't think we're going to have to wait 30 some odd days for another chance of rain. So Sunday and Monday, that'll be a nice little change of pace.
Yeah, hopefully not really having to wait more than 5 days. But one thing I did notice today is the sun is still out and the sun is still relatively strong. So it's not like we're changing too much. It's just a little bit cooler.
No, just a little bit cooler. The ground's a little bit damp, but yeah, it's still definitely beautiful outside. And just going back to the whole dry streak thing, as long as I don't have to make another graphic for it, I'll be good.
Yeah, well, we need that. We need you to be good, because I know that these last 37 days, it was just, I mean, each day just added on to the burden for you.
It was taking a little toll on me. I was getting a little grumpy, but we're all smiles today.
All smiles, all sunshine today.
Yes.
Thanks, Josh Culbreath.